This is why docs suggest consuming the fish and nuts for these poor in fatty acids. You choose your weight loss plan to be various in the sources in which you get these acids. This helps to forestall you turning into bored with the meals you are eating. You can do this by consuming a massive range of the fish reachable as properly as the nuts, seeds, and plants. DHA and EPA are observed in fish such as halibut, salmon, anchovies, bluefish, mackerel, trout, bass, sardines, and tuna. Keep in idea wild salmon fish has greater omega-3 acids than the farmed variety. It is the identical with the trout. The lake trout have extra acids than the farmed trout. You can get fish from your nearby butcher, fishmonger, or grocery stores. While it is highly priced in some areas, the health advantages outweigh the costs. If viable, locate sales, or even go fishing. This will decrease costs. Fish can be frozen for later consumption. Simply make positive to take a look at for pin bones to minimize the hazard of choking. It is additionally encouraged that pregnant girls no longer devour farmed fish or blue tuna. They each have a greater chance of contaminants such as mercury, lead, and pesticides. ALA is located in walnuts, flax seeds, and oil, canola oil, soybeans, and soybean oils. Smaller quantities of the acids are discovered in darkish leafy vegetables such as kale, spinach, and some sorts of lettuce. It is additionally observed in sunflower seeds and oil, cashews, pumpkin seeds, and peanuts. This is why medical doctors suggest matters like blended nuts to assist acquire this fatty acid. Dark leafy vegetables are additionally a supply of iron integral for hemoglobin manufacturing in the blood. Note, it is encouraged that younger youth do now not consume nuts till they are 4 years ancient at the minimal. Well, that's a primary introduction into what omega-3 is and why it is so healthy. Over the subsequent few chapters we will take a greater in-depth seem to be at the records of omega-3, how it can useful resource the complete household, and how to pick the proper shape of omega-3. Chapter 2, the discovery and history of omega-3. For years, researchers have combed via omega-3 fatty acids. In the 1940s, Hugh Sinclair, a British physiologist, put ahead the hyperlink between the amplify of coronary heart sickness in the Western world and fatty acid deficiency. Further research have been made in the present-day instances, and these research protected the advantages of omega-3 fatty acids. The research exhibit that the Eskimos in Greenland who eat a lot of fish had markedly decreased coronary heart assault costs in contrast with topics in the Western communities. In the Dietary Guidelines for Americans that got here out in 1995 and 2000 and posted with the aid of the U.S. Department of Agriculture, omega-3 fatty acids have been mentioned. The pointers advised the use of polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fatty acids, even though no guidelines have been made about omega-3 fatty acid consumption. In 2002, the American Heart Association published the first tips that endorsed the use of omega-3 fatty acids in persons with or barring coronary heart disease. Included in the suggestions was once the consumption of fish twice a week. People with coronary heart ailment had been advocated to devour a sure quantity of these acids per day from sardines, trout, and salmon. However, the place fish oil dietary supplements are concerned, sufferers are cautioned to seek advice from with their clinical practitioners. In 2010, the hints set by way of the American Heart Association and the U.S. Department of Agriculture recommends the consumption of fish 2 instances a week for human beings barring coronary heart disease. As you see, omega-3 is in reality now not new, and greater discoveries are being made each and every day, which is sincerely exciting. Chapter 3, Selecting an omega-3 supplement and getting the most out of it. If you desire to reap all of the advantages of omega-3, however you don't like the kind of ingredients that include omega-3, that is fine, due to the fact there are dietary supplements out there with omega-3 effectively loaded into a pill. These dietary supplements are frequently referred to as omega-3 supplements or fish oil supplements. They come in many types and doses. In fact, this is one of the most famous dietary supplements reachable on the market today. Fish oil dietary supplements are typically regarded secure for most people. In very uncommon cases, such as these, the place sufferers already have an underlying bleeding condition. Massive doses of omega-3s can reason a mild danger of bleeding. So it is vital to usually take a look at with your medical doctor earlier than starting any kind of normal supplementation. For most people, the solely disagreeable aspect impact of taking a fish oil complement can also be moderate indigestion or fish burps that are a end result of eating the oil derived from fish. This criticism is normally now not too bothersome and can be decreased or eradicated through taking the complement with a meal. Omega-3 dietary supplements can spherical out a healthful food plan and make bigger the quantity of really useful fatty acids that we devour every day. They are not, however, a substitute for nutritious consuming habits that consists of vegetables, complete grains, fish, and lean meats. Supplements, mainly omega-3s, are like an insurance plan coverage for your health, making up for something is missing in your diets as a whole. We shouldn't suppose of dietary supplements as an invitation to devour quickly meals and junk, however, as a substitute, as a way of making certain that we are getting the most fitness advantages handy from each the meals we consume and the dietary supplements we take. Why are omega-3 supplements recommended? It's no longer challenging to apprehend why the world is struggling with obesity, excessive blood pressure, coronary heart disease, and different preventable diseases. Surely put, it's our diet. Large parts of fairly processed and fried meals have ended up staples in most people's diets. It's no surprise we have epidemic tiers of childhood weight problems and growing instances of kind 2 diabetes each and every year. We want to return to a greater balanced eating regimen, excessive in complete grains, clean fruits and greens, and ingredients that are excessive in omega-3 fatty acids. This will put all of us on the direction to desirable fitness, and an omega-3 complement will make certain our destination. There are many so-called miracle capsules that have hit the market, making large guarantees to enhance fitness or treatment disease. More frequently than not, however, it is later printed that they have executed greater damage than good. In addition, there is a lot of hype and misinformation involving supplements. Many have now not been researched wholly and can't stay up to the claims they make for higher fitness or enchantment of symptoms. Omega-3s are the uncommon thing that bridges the hole between common and choice medicine. Experts on each aspects agree that there are actual and extensive fitness advantages when the quantity of omega-3 fatty acid is elevated through food regimen or supplementation. How can you get more omega-3s in your diet? Many human beings recognize that an appropriate way to add omega-3 fatty acids to their day-by-day food regimen consists of ingesting greater fatty fish like salmon and tuna, tofu, and soybeans, and herbal olive oil. How much omega-3 should you take? Dosage necessities can also fluctuate in accordance to an individual's needs. However, most professionals agree that at least 2 and 4 grams every day are necessary. That, however, would require ingesting pretty a bit of the meals gadgets listed above, so many docs are urging their sufferers to commence omega-3 supplementation.